Scotsport, Scotland's leading sports programme, sponsored by Tennent's Lager.
It's Premier Division football next season at Rugby Park as Kilmarnock clinch promotion. Jim McLean's last day as Dundee United's manager ends with a heavy defeat from the Dons. It's also the last day for Celtic fans to enjoy the special atmosphere of the jungle. And Brechin City leave it late to earn their place in the First Division next season. Good afternoon from the final Scotsport of the season. The remaining loose ends involving promotion in the Scottish League were neatly tied up yesterday, although there must be some sympathy for Stranraer. They hit 5 against Stenhousemuir, only to learn that Brechin had scored a penalty against Clyde 2 minutes from time, which was enough to put the team from Angus into the First Division. We'll have the top action from all 3 divisions coming up in the next hour. Well, only Celtic Park attracted a bigger Scottish crowd than our featured match this afternoon. Nearly 13,000 were at Rugby Park to see if Kilmarnock could end 10 years' absence from the Premier Division. Jenny McNee takes up the story just before kick-off.
Kilmarnock player-manager Tommy Burns is still injured, but names many of the men who did so much to haul the club back into contention and set up today's chance of a return to the big time. And a player who knows all about the Premier stage is George McCluskey, who played there with Celtic and Hibs and who missed out on promotion on the last day of last season when with today's opponents, Hamilton Accies. Manager Ian Munro has come here today with just 13 fit players. Such has been his injury problems during the run-in. He'll play Andy Millen behind James Weir and Stephen McAnulty in a 3-man defence. Accies will be looking to Paul McDonald, their longest-serving player, to open up the Kilmarnock defence with some of his exciting wing play. He's a real entertainer who carries a threat at set pieces. The referee is Hugh Williamson from Renfrew. So away we go in front of a huge, noisy crowd here at Rugby Park as Kilmarnock attempt to end a 10-year exile from the Premier Division. So the fans in great humour and hoping that they'll get the point. That takes the team back to the top league, and 1 point enough today because they have a 9-goal advantage over Dunfermline. Certainly St Mirren could equal the points total of 53, but they're 16 goals adrift of Kilmarnock. Well, no doubt about it, Killie always tend to be involved in final day dramas, and the crowd really buoyed up for this one. So an early touch for Alan Ferguson in the Accies goal. This is Paul McDonald being shadowed all the way by Skilling. Good play by McDonald. And a real test there for the goalkeeper. Well, Bobby Geddes is struggling a bit there. Just a touch of nerves. Great play it was by Paul McDonald. The ball taking an upward bounce there, breaking away from the goalkeeper. Well, Hamilton, of course, will be out to ruin the party because that's what Kilmarnock did to them at the end of last season. Kilmarnock went to Douglas Park and won by a 1-0, and that allowed Partick Thistle, to gain promotion. And in fact, Hamilton triumphed in both of the league games here last season. So a nervous start by the Kilmarnock goalkeeper, who's attempting his 19th league shutout today to equal the club record set by Alan McCullough back in the 80s. That's laid off by Cram, picked up now by Mackenzie. It's Cram again. Nice little turn there away from Billy Stark. That's an awkward one across the face of goal. And a good save there from Geddes. Well, Accies looking very determined indeed, and that's off the underside of the bar now. Well, the shot going in from Craig Napier, coming off the underside of the bar. But really, this shot causing the goalkeeper all kinds of problems. He got the touch, it was swept away there by Paterson, and then it was Napier who stepped in with a terrific shot which came off the underside of the bar. The goalkeeper well beaten there. Put through now to McCluskey. McCluskey getting away from Napier. Still it's McCluskey, good one into the middle. Well, he hit it in the direction of Ali Mitchell, who was breaking through. There was also some terrific play by Sean McSkimming, who won the ball initially, but a great cross there by McCluskey with the outside of his foot. Crainie battling away there, getting a bit of McAnulty. This is Mitchell. And a good solid challenge by Andy Millen. Kilmarnock have the corner kick. That was good defending. So Craig Paterson and Billy Stark are going into the Accies area, but that's a poor one. And the shot going in from McSkimming. It's picked up now by Billy Reid. Given away though to Stark. This is Crainie. And the free kick awarded. McAnulty, the culprit there. And Billy Stark has moved into the Hamilton penalty area. A man, of course, who can ghost in so well. That's not a bad effort going in, and well handled by Ferguson. So it was played, shot there to Sean McSkimming. This is Cram playing it through, but a disappointing one. That's aimed at McCluskey. He's certainly causing problems. Still it's McCluskey. Well, good play again from the Kilmarnock striker, hitting that one with his left foot, but he's causing all kinds of problems for the Accies defence, his ability to run at players, take them on. It's McSkimming, but cleared there by McIntyre. Returned by Stark. And that's the free kick against Mark Reilly. Foul there on Billy Reid. Well, quite a strong wind blowing at the moment. Won't be helping neither set of players. The ball still very much in play. And it goes Kilmarnock's way. And Skimming looking around here for some support. Sends it in the direction of McCluskey. It's Crainie nipping in. It's returned by Weir. This is Cram. Paterson sticking to the task though, now it's McSkimming, but he hits it straight at Mackenzie. That's a good cross. Chance on here for McDonald, and well, shut down by Bobby Geddes. Again it's Paul McDonald, and the corner kick goes to Accies. Well, dangerous moment or two there for Kilmarnock. Certainly some excellent play on the right by young Colin Cram. McSkimming getting his head to that one, but only as far as Mackenzie. This is Cram. It's charged down, it's Cram again. Great double save by Bobby Geddes. Well, there's no doubt Geddes has been the busier keeper in this first half. And Colin Cram causing all kinds of problems now for the Kilmarnock defence. Mind you, they're not helping themselves with some of their attempted clearances, but a superb double save there by Geddes. So news has filtered through that Morton have taken the lead at East End Park. Kilmarnock still have a job to do here. And this is Ali Mitchell. He's blocked by Millen. This is Crainie. Still it's Crainie. Getting in the cross. It was good defensive play. So Crainie jinking about out the net outside and headed behind eventually. Blocked by Napier. And the ball's out of play for the throw. And that takes a deflection. Played through by Stark. This is Weir. Under pressure from McCluskey. He's played it short. McSkimming steps in. Crainie's ahead of him. Still it's McSkimming. He might go all the way here. That's a great save by Alan Ferguson. Well, a superb run by Sean McSkimming. And only a terrific save, a point-blank save denied him. It's the header from McSkimming. Cleared by McAnulty. McDonald playing it through. It's picked up now by Crainie. McCluskey playing it through. But, swept away by Andy Milne. This is McCluskey. Skimming well challenged there by Milne. Reilly plays it through. Takes the return. Well handled by Ferguson there from Gus MacPherson. So he got a little bit of space there, tried the shot, but the keeper had it well covered. Touch on by Paterson, cleared by Weir. This is Mackenzie. Cram. And the back pass from McAnulty. This is Paterson as we go into injury time. But, the offside flag had gone up and a free kick to Accies. George McCluskey it was who had strayed into an offside position. Just overdoing it and eventually conceding the free kick. So we've played a minute of injury time in this first half. And there goes the half-time whistle. Well, another nervous first half by Kilmarnock, although George McCluskey has played some superb stuff. And it took a fabulous save from Alan Ferguson just towards half-time to deny Sean McSkimming after a great run. McSkimming getting right through just outside the box, and Ferguson at point-blank range bringing off a fine save. The half-time score here at Rugby Park, Kilmarnock 0, Hamilton 0. So the second half underway. And David Lorimer has come on for Hamilton, one of the Monroe's promising youngsters who came through the boys' club. So an early touch for McCluskey. McSkimming sending it in. It's off the underside of the bar and it's hooked away by Andy Milne. Oh, dramatic start to this second half. Certainly the conditions not easy out there. It's been very windy. There were hailstones at half time. It's confirmed that Morton are leading 2-0 at East End Park. Tommy Burns knows that he's just some 15 minutes away, 14 minutes away now from Premier League football, but he won't relax until the job is done and the final whistle sounds. That's McCluskey stepping in for Kilmarnock. He needs some support here. This is Crainie. McSkimming. Crainie. And the ball's out of play. Not Reilly's first touch letting him down there. This is McSkimming to Crainie. And a good tackle there by McIntyre. For Ackies, it's laid off by Ward. Picked up by McDonald. Crams running ahead of him. Good running by the striker and well read by Bobby Geddes. With him charging from his goal line. But, good running too by Colin Cram. It's just a matter of time now before the real celebrations begin. So we're now into injury time. That's headed forward by Napier. Away by Stark. So the final seconds ticking away. It's been 10 long years since Kilmarnock were in the Premier Division. But now Tommy Burns has led them back to the top league, and the fans getting ready to celebrate. And what a proud moment for 36-year-old Tommy Burns, who joined Kilmarnock in 1989 when they were in the second division, and has served them as player and player manager. And there goes the final whistle, and scenes of jubilation out there. Tommy Burns delighted. The fans come pouring onto the field. Well, in the end, a game that didn't quite live up to expectation, but the final result is what mattered here this afternoon. Kilmarnock needed a point and they got it. Well, the manager and the players absolutely swamped as they head for the tunnel. So the 10-year wait is over for these supporters, and this club, of course, has known better times in years gone by. Back in the 60s, winning the championship, and in fact, since those days in 1965, only Aberdeen on 3 occasions and Dundee United once have broken the old firm monopoly. So it shows you what an achievement that was by the Kilmarnock of the mid-60s, a time they went on to play in European football with distinction. And now they're back in the top league, and the fans will celebrate for hours to come here. I don't think there's any doubt about that. The final score at Rugby Park: Kilmarnock 0, Hamilton 0. Tommy, you came here on a winter's day in 1989 when Kilmarnock were in the second division. You showed a lot of faith in doing that.
Yeah, I think looking back on it, Jerry, I can't really remember the reasons why I came, to be honest with you. Jim Fleeton was possibly the main reason for me coming here. He's a wonderful guy, and I learned a lot from him in my time here. And I just wish he could have been the manager here for this day, because he certainly deserved it.
You must be delighted with the effort and commitment you've been given by your players this season.
Yeah, I think, you know, we've had a lot of fingers pointed at us and telling us how old we all were, and too many old men and our legs would go and everything like that. But they were the players that were here, and all you can ever do with any team is try and get the best out of the guys. And those players have given us every ounce of energy and every ounce of professionalism that is possible to get. And from that point of view, I couldn't be happier.
We're a fabulous football team. We really are. Today's showing didn't show that. I think that showed that there was a lot of nerves about, and the lads obviously although there's a lot of experience in the dressing room, we still feel nerves, and it showed in today's play. But we've got the result which mattered, and we're back up there again.
Well, I think in my wildest dreams I would say what it would like to come back again. At that time I couldn't really see it happening with Kilmarnock. We were in the second division, going to Methil and getting a gubbin, but we kept plugging away and persevering, and it's all come through today, and I just thank God for letting me be part of this great club.